All right, now we are going to have a nice little discussion talking about Two Chainz' interaction with the new Tesla AI robot. Two Chainz, the Tesla AI robot was unveiled via this glamorous event out in California recently, and Two Chainz was on hand. And not only did he interact with the robot, but he basically said that he's going to buy one for himself, and
Of
he'll
course.
be able to have his own AI robot in a couple months. So
Of
the
course.
future is now, as many of us are saying. And for Two Chains, he's going to be a part of the wave. So this says Two Chains films surreal encounter with $20,000 Tesla robot. Two Chains has gotten up and close up. Two Chains has gotten up close and personal with what some are calling the future after meeting a Tesla robot in the flesh. The Atlanta rap veteran posted a video on Instagram capturing his encounter with Optimus, the new humanoid robot that was unveiled by Elon Musk on October 10th. In the clip, Titty Boy can be heard having a full conversation with the robot. So, Two Chains, who seemingly stuns the robot for a few seconds by introducing himself as Tony, then tries to get to know the Tesla robot invention a little better by asking if it can play basketball and shoot jump shots. So here is that exchange between Two Chains and Optimus.
Come say hi.
All right,
What's up, bro?
heading to the right.
To the right.
Right
To your left. To your left. There you go, man. Two Chains, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you
Awesome.
can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Maybe one day.
I'll teach
Can
you.
you?
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
man.
you, Tony.
Thank you, brother.
Much appreciated.
All right, man. You like Balenciaga? I got an outfit for you.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outfit for you.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm about to order you. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna order you, and then I'll see you in another couple months. Okay.
I'll see you.
I'll see you. All right.
Awesome.
Bye.
Excuse me, personal space, please.
Please don't.
Hey, Optimus.
Personal space. So there's a part of this that I did want to read. Let's see. Optimus is expected to cost between $20,000 and $30,000 once it hits the marketplace and can do anything. According to the billionaire, which is of course is Elon Musk, such as walking its owner's dog, babysit children, and mow the lawn. So that, according to Elon Musk, is some of the ways that this robot can be applied: babysit kids, mow the lawn, and walk the dog. Um, what do you make of Two Chainz' interaction with Optimus, the AI robot from Tesla?
Wow. I mean, I guess the future is now, right? I mean, this is wild stuff. I mean, of course, this is like the beta version of it. This is definitely a rollout test functioning thing. This ain't as crispy as it get. That was a pretty jagged conversation. But still, man. Hey, man, people really gonna be on this, dog. People really gonna be buying this thing. And I didn't think nobody was gonna buy the Cybertruck. They bought that.
Oh
I
yeah,
be
it's
seeing,
a
I
lot of
be
them.
seeing,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
I be
lot of them
seeing
down here.
Cybertrucks, bro. Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
too. I be seeing
yeah.
them down the street at the grocery store, and they out there like they. I was like, so you was actually on a waiting list for this? And so the same thing for this garbage. People really gonna be. I mean, this thing just looks like. I mean, I already know that they watching us through our phone, listening to me through my phone and my laptop and probably my TV. Yeah, I know all that already. I'm already uncomfortable with that. But this thing here, this is really taking the cake, man. I don't want this thing in my house. If I so happen to go to somebody's house and they have one of these things, so be it. But I will not be having these things. I was really drawing the line at one of those self-cleaning vacuums. Cause I say, man, these hardwood floors, I'll be damned if I'm sweeping all damn day. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna cop one of those. I ain't even gonna lie. But this, man, this is too much, and it's not even about the money, bro. If this thing costs $300, I'm not having this thing in my house. So it's not even about the money. It's just about the principle of it all, man. And I guess it is a robot, so it's okay to have a slave. But man, the sex worker bots are going to be coming out soon too. And all of this stuff is hitting faster than I thought, man. Because that's what a lot of these people mind went. The people that we were talking about in the last video. Because honestly, bro, if they can get themselves Anna Nicole or whatever her name was, a simulated bot with fleshy tones, people would be buying that. And I guess there wouldn't be no market for them. So hey, man, I guess it's all coming full circle, I guess. But to me, man, I don't like any of this stuff. I think it's completely weird. But my thoughts and feelings will not stop this. This will go on. It will get more advanced. And more people are going to think that this is cool and having one in their house like iRobot, like literally, like everybody's going to have one, like a toaster, So don't like it, man, but this is the wave. Apparently, I will not be getting anything like this. But what are your thoughts, sir, on Sir 2 Chainz chilling with the Optimus, or whatever the hell it is? What are your thoughts, bro?
Yeah, before we started recording, I said that the first thing I thought about was iRobot because it kind of looks like the iRobot robots. And yeah, this thing is going to be in everybody's home, just like the robots in iRobot were in everybody's home. And in iRobot, they all rebelled. The robots, they went sentient and they rebelled. And there was a war in the streets of Chicago as the humans picked up anything they could to use as a weapon to fight against these robots who went rogue on their masters.
Right.
So, not whatever. I'm just saying it was eerily similar to that, or at least that's what it reminded me of. The reason why I'm not a fan of it is because, I personally believe that the ultimate role of AI is to replace humans. I've said that before, and I still believe it. I think, they're going to create these cool applications and things that can do this and do that, and you can be more efficient. You can write a movie script faster, or self-driving cars, blah blah blah. There's going to be certain applications that get developed as a result of AI that are going to not do that. But I think that for the most part, this technology is going to be leveraged to replace humans. So the part about it that I'm uncomfortable with is, where do all of these people go and what do they do? Like, what are people going to do? Like, people need stuff to do and people need to earn a living. And as we continue to replace various industries with automation and put people out of work, where do they go and what do they do? Do they just die off? They become homeless? Like, what's going to happen? So that's why I personally don't like this, because once this technology gets fine-tuned and nearly perfected,
right,
you're gonna see grocery store chains buying robots. They're gonna have contracts with Tesla where they get a shipment of however many millions of robots, and grocery stores are no longer going to hire humans to be cashiers and stock shelves with groceries. Eliminate them, because now we got the robots who can do it. When you go into retail stores, retail chains are going to eliminate human employees and replace them with robots, and thereby increasing the revenue and the profits at the top of the company, because you no longer have to pay for labor. Like, they're going to have a contract where they can buy these things in bulk for a flat rate. And maybe you'll have to have a tech who's on retainer to service the robots if something goes bad. But by and large, you're no longer going to have to pay wages. You're not going to have to pay benefits, health insurance, dental, vision. You're not going to need to pay vacation time. These companies are going to salivate at the mouth the first chance they get to replace the human workforce with this form of automation.
Mhm.
They can't wait. They are chomping at the bit. You mean we don't have to pay salaries? We don't have to pay wages. We don't have to give vacation time. We don't have to give maternity leave. We don't have to give dental, vision, medical. We can just get rid of all of that and continue to eat. Where do I sign up?
Mhm.
That, in my opinion, is the true purpose of AI, in my opinion. Yeah, you'll be able to buy one of these things and maybe they can cook and clean for you or whatever. But I think ultimately the purpose of this thing is to eliminate humans, eliminate workforces so
Yeah.
that corporations can make even more money. You don't have to worry about people unionizing because you don't have people. You don't have to worry about collective bargaining agreements. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff because humans are gone. As soon as these arrangements expire, layoffs, firings, bye. We'll pay severances and all of this other kind of stuff for the first 6 months of your termination or a year because on the back end, we're going to make so much money by not having to pay y'all anymore. So in my that's just my opinion. I feel as though that's the
You're right.
ultimate purpose. Yeah, like that is my belief is that that is the ultimate purpose of AI. And who's going to be able to like fend this thing off? The people who have the skills to work with this technology and wealthy rich people.
Yeah.
So 2 Chainz doesn't give a damn if he buys a robot for his house. He's not in a position to where he's going to be replaced by this stuff, nor are his kids because they're wealthy. Into perpetuity, his family has generational wealth to the point that his kids aren't going to work in an office building or a retail store or a warehouse where they can get replaced by automation. They're good. But working class people, people who need to work for a living, oh yeah, we got stuff to think about with this kind of thing. So
Mhm.
y'all can think it's all well and good and think it's all fun and games and kiki, how cool because we got these robots coming up. I guarantee you, within the next 10 to 20 years, you are going to start seeing entire industries become completely eradicated because there's no longer a marketplace for human workers in those respective areas because they can just be replaced by wholesale automation.
Yeah.
So that is my belief about AI. You can say I'm being doom and gloom and disagree with me. That's fine. But I'll read the tea leaves on this stuff. Corporate America is ruthless. They don't give a damn who they lay off, who they get rid of. They don't care. Corporations want to make as much money as possible. And when they can get rid of a workforce, get rid of a labor force, because you can just completely automate it with robots that can do the same thing, where are people going to go? So I'm not the biggest fan of this because of that, but it is what it is, man. My advice to folks out there who are in agreement with me that this is the wave, that this is what's coming, I highly advise you to, you know, I highly encourage you to steer your kids in the direction of learning these technologies so that they can't be replaced because the people who take advantage of AI, they're going to need humans to service the robots because a
Mhm.
robot's going to go bad. There's going to be something technically wrong. There's going to be something that happens with the neural link or the network that needs to get serviced. Something's going to go bad with the code. Something's going to go bad with all of that kind of stuff. And you're going to need people to service that stuff. But everybody else is feast or famine.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that, but these calculators and programs, they do people's science homework. They do the engineers homework. These AI bots that's writing full papers for people that are doing MLA format faster than, you know what I'm saying? I open the Word doc. And bro, they're gonna have bots fixing the bots. Yeah, you didn't think of that, did you? Yeah, bro. But this is what I'm saying, bro. With all of these things that they're pushing right now, this is all coming to a head, man. Hopefully, you guys can see the writing on the wall, as you said, man. The tea leaves, man. But they're convincing these kids to change themselves from who they are for a reason, for reproductive reasons. They're trying to get them on them blockers for a reason. This food is progressively getting worse for a reason. And yeah, what are they going to do with all of these people? Why? They're not going to make it. That's what's going to happen. And as far as 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying? I feel what you're saying, like he's wealthy and it's the common everyday person too, but who's going to pay 2 Chainz? So I guess there'll be people that'll still pay for stuff like that, or these entertainers, but they're trying to phase them out too.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is right now,
Yeah,
2
yeah,
Chainz
yeah,
is
yeah.
set for life.
Oh yeah.
So even if the future of what's going on with that industry shifts,
Yeah.
right now he's already good. That's what I meant.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. And but yeah, they're gonna try to, because to me, part of this whole diddler stuff and whatever, to me, that was cleaning house in Hollywood. Me Too is cleaning house in Hollywood. It was dethroning people from having stuff. And I'm telling you right now, guys, there's a lot of things that are going on right now that are quite sketchy. And I didn't know we were this close. I thought this was like, 2035. They talking about, probably they got waiting lists, and that's my thing. I thought the sex bots were going to be, 2030. I thought it was going to come before the Tesla bots. But hell, them things is coming around the corner too. And which again ties into, control or curbing of demographics. So yeah, man, it's the people that are the people that can rub elbows with somebody like Elon Musk and stuff like that really want to see this come to fruition. And at some point, man, it's going to have to be a man versus machine type of situation. Not in the literal sense of war, because like you said, man, our robot, if they're in everybody's house like a toaster or a flat screen, man, the only thing they got to do is come online. It's a wrap for y'all. Y'all have military grade training. So, you know what I'm saying? So that is doom and gloom, and that is like far out, but it's still one of those situations of you don't want to give anybody that much control to have these things that can do so much. They're so capable. I don't feel comfortable with that in my house. But it's not for us, man. This is for the next generation coming up, that the Fortnite babies, the ones that think everything's cool, and they're gonna think this is badass. So yeah, man, I'm not a favorite for it either. Same reason you stated. I think there's other stuff going on that goes in line with this. It's just going to be a new future that they have planned for it. It's not going to be what we came up on. It's not going to be that. This is like a whole new future that we can all pretty much see or forecast. And are we going to sit idly by while they keep doing this and parading around as this is cool? Or we're going to do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be the one doing it, but we need a John Connor. All right. We need a John Connor out here. So, good luck, y'all.
Yeah, bro. The dystopia is right around the corner, man. I challenge everyone who thinks that this is a joke. There are 4 books that I think people at this point need to read. The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, 1984 by George Orwell, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, and then who wrote Children of Men? Real quick. It was a book. They made Children of Men into a movie, but it was originally a book. P.D. James, that's his name. So, P.D. James wrote Children of Men. So there, those 4 books I encourage everybody to go read. Children of Men by P.D. James, The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, 1984 by George Orwell, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. All of these pieces of work, with the exception of Children of Men, were written in the 30s and 40s. Like, they were written forever ago. And they basically all forecasted what we are headed towards. So, you know, if you don't think it's a big deal, I guess continue to do what you're doing. If not, the least that you can do is be aware of the signs of dystopia. So that you can just be prepared for that kind of stuff. I'm not, I don't want to be doom and gloom. Like, the meteor is going to strike tomorrow. But there are signs of dystopia that you can detect to just be mindful of as you continue to live your life. And I'm not with it, man. There's a part of me that says, as a human, if I'm capable of doing it, I want to be able to do it. There are certain things that I'm willing to allow technology to help me with, but it's mostly for the purposes of making me more efficient. It isn't to completely replace me and have that thing do that whole function for me. But, Godspeed, man. It's going to be interesting to see how a lot of this stuff plays out. So, shouts out to 2 Chainz, bro. I hope you have a lot of fun with your, Optimus bot.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to John Connor, because I know you're out there. We need your help. We need you right now, dog.
We do need the leader of the uprising. Yeah. we need the leader of the resistance to come and help us resist. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that'll go ahead and do it for tonight's stream, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. As always, JB wins, Dogon SS. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, jumping on, hopping on with us as we continue to kick this logical content. You can find me on Instagram at JVWins, JVWINS. You can also find Conscious Approach on Instagram at ConApproach, CONAPPROACH. Always leave a comment, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, as we continue to do this each and every week over in our little corner of the internet, man. But until the next video, as I always like to say, think for yourself. Do not be a group thinker. Even though it's a bad year, I'm still going to say it. Go Seminoles. Shouts out to my Miami Heat. Hopefully we actually take the regular season seriously. Jimmy Butler. And shouts out to the Miami Dolphins, because it does look like Tua is going to come back. But yeah, other than that, stay safe out there. Think for yourself. Don't go with the Joneses. Unplug from the Matrix.
And the name is Dogon SS. You can find me on Instagram at Dogon_SS and on TikTok, DraftKings, FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere that's pretty much a social media platform, I'm on there. Dogon_SS. Come holla at me. And as I say on every pod, guys, all right, don't be too high, don't be too low. Keep it calm, keep it chill, keep it clear. And don't let anybody get you off your pivot, including Optimus and all of his legion of AI robots. All right. And one more thing, guys. Again, I would like to greatly appreciate everybody that's been hitting like and subscribe like JV Wynn said, and everybody that joined the live today, man. You know what I'm saying? Leaving comments and stuff. We greatly appreciate that. We want to make this an interactive thing. So if you guys don't join the live, hit us up on our little individual videos, leave a comment, let us know what we went right or what we went wrong, or just say, hey, what up? You know what I'm saying? So until the next time, everybody, more rings than Robert Ory. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to RG. Shouts out to Marcus Dudley. Shouts out to Angel Hole. And even you, Josh. And even you, Josh Bixby, you troller. Until then, y'all, we are out. We will catch y'all on the flip side. Stay safe. Peace.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.